Hey, what's up? In this video, we'll be just going over the absolute easiest way to make a token on Binance Smart Chain. You don't need any coding experience. You can just go to 3 different websites and in no time you'll have your token going to the moon. It's really simple and it'll only take a couple minutes, so let's jump right into it.
Alright, so there's 3 things you're going to need to have open, and they're all linked in the description. You're going to want the REMIX Ethereum IDE open. It is built by Ethereum, but it still works for other Web3 compliant chains. So Binance and even Fantom, as long as it can go into Metamask, it will work with this IDE. You're going to want to pull up the code. It's just in a GitHub gist, and it's really simple. We'll just be copy and pasting it in. And you'll also want to pull up Binance Smart Chain scan so that we can check out the contract after it's been deployed. So the first step is in the IDE, you should come to just a page like this. Hover over contracts, click on it, and then you'll click on create a new file. In contracts, we'll call this whatever you want, really. It just has to end with .sol. Now that we have this file open, go ahead to the GitHub gist and copy and paste in this entire file. Just right down to the end, copy and paste it in. Really simple. That's all you need to do. And there's 3 things you have to change. It's just the name and the symbol that you want. And if you want to change the decimals, that's fine. So I'm going to call this subscribe. And we'll have the symbol be subscribe. Thank you. And once you've changed this to your liking, just go ahead, click on the Solidity compiler in this side over here, and we'll just compile it. There'll be one warning for this line, but you don't need to worry about it. And then you can just go ahead down to this next button over here. We'll swap our environment to the injected Web3, which will bring up Metamask. I've already got my wallet connected, so it's already came up here, but it should give you a prompt to confirm that you want to connect your wallet. Just go ahead, choose the wallet you want, and click OK in Metamask. And now that we're connected, we're in Metamask, and make sure you're on the correct chain. You want to be on Binance, or if you want to do this on a different chain, that's fine. It'll still work the same. You'll just have to go to a different explorer afterwards. So now we'll put in here the total number of tokens that we want, the total number of subscribed tokens we want. I want 10,000. You just put that in this spot that says total. It'll be passed as an argument to the constructor, so that when this contract is deployed, that will be passed in here, and the our balance message sender is the person who launches the contract, so us. It'll be set to the total supply, which is what we put in. So it'll give me 100,000 tokens when I deploy this. So I'll just go ahead deploy right now. Metamask should pop up and ask you to confirm the transaction. Go ahead, click confirm, and now we just wait for however long it takes for the block to get deployed. It looks like it got deployed very quickly. And you have this little interface here of all the functions that we can use of our contract, but it's really just simpler to copy the token address So you just click this button right here, go to Binance Smart Chain Explorer, paste it in, and we're going to verify the contract so that we can interact with the contract from this website, which will just make it easier for anyone who wants to use our token. So you'll put in the same thing as I'm putting in here, except for your address will be different, but it's just a single file of Solidity and 0.8.7. And then you click continue. Copy all your code in. Make sure it's the code with your changed variables, not this same code. That won't work. It won't get verified by BSCscan. Verify you're not a robot, and publish. It'll take a second because it's verifying that the code that you gave it is actually equal to the code of this address's contract. But once it is, it will redirect you to this page, and we can go back to the main page of BSCscan, copy the address again, where we go to contract, and now we can go to write contract, connect to Web3 with Metamask, it'll connect, and from here you and any of your users is able to make transfers. So you would put in the receiving address of whoever you wanted to send to, and you'd put in how many tokens you wanted to send them. So leave a comment down below with your Binance Smart Chain address, and maybe I'll send you a couple subscribe tokens, but only if you also subscribe. So if someone wants to use your token, you can just send them this link, and they'll be able to use your token. You can see how many you have in read contract, balance of, or anyone, and you can put in their address and click query, and it'll give you the amount of subscribed tokens they have. Note that it'll be that with an extra 18 zeros on. You'll have to divide those out because there's no actual decimals in Solidity. It just the way decimals are displayed on the front end is using a large number, and then you move the decimal place a bunch of times. It's a bit confusing, but you just made your first Binance Smart Chain token. Hopefully it'll go to the moon, and thanks for watching. Peace out.